Okay, welcome back, another to the Down and Back not live, but Down and Back of CornDoug. And as you can see, we are here with the man of the week. I think the one that really turned a lot of heads, Mr. Tony Smith. Tony, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. So I've kind of caught you here. This is Thursday night, so you were at a blind draw tonight. So how did that go?
Well, I just took first in the one I just finished. And it's all in my backyard. I got about 40 people back there.
Oh yeah. So it's just continuation of last week then.
Yeah. Still good.
So for some of the people that are just kind of finding out who you are here, what's kind of like your background? How'd you get your start?
I started when I was about 5 or 6, throwing in the backyard. Eventually, my dad started a league in 2012 at the Thompson Speedway in Connecticut, and started from there. I think it was March, like 2018. I started playing the ACL, and just gone from there.
So yeah, so as you said, it's gone from there, and you kind of had a big week last week there. So and I kind of got what you kind of did here. So I'm gonna say, not to say it's your worst, but your kind of lowest ranking was with your in doubles, where you took fifth, you were fifth in the bracket, 17th overall, but still, I think for me that's still a dream when I get down to playing an ACL. But yes, that was in the advanced,
Yep.
and that was with your so was that with your regular partner Jay?
No, my regular partner couldn't come down, but Jay is still a very solid player. I was not playing my best, and we played some really good teams. But still finished pretty good. I'm happy with it.
Yeah. So then we go on to the singles there, and you second in your bracket, fifth overall, and there was some big names in that singles, in the advanced singles.
We had Tanner Halbert. That man does not miss. He did not miss. He just hitting airmail after airmail on me. And then I think Brenton Atkinson, he took me down in the winners bracket. He's shooting lights out, and came back. I don't even know how many games I played. It was just back to back to back games. It's a long
Yeah,
day.
yeah, and then you kind of started to pick it up a bit because then you had the blind draw with Matt Stratman there, and that was another second year bracket and third overall.
Matt Stratman, he was shooting lights out as well. I've never seen someone with who throws Vipers throw pro advantages so well. And I think we played Jacob Beasley in the finals. He wasn't missing much either, but
Yeah,
still very happy with that finish.
exactly. And then I guess we can say that you started to go on your roll a bit. You had the advanced crew cup. You led your team to victory there.
Everyone on my team was shooting phenomenal in that. I think it was 9 o'clock the night before. I just threw the whole team together because I only had Hasib Habibon, and then I was scrambling to find two others, and I picked up Allison and Bryson Jacobs. Those two, they weren't missing. And I think Hashion's team, we had to play them twice, and they were lights out as well. It was a good tournament.
So yeah. So then before we go on with some of the other stuff, we'll kind of skip back a bit here. And so you see you had the blind draw going on in your backyard there. What leagues do you play in? Because you're up in the Northeast. You're in the so what's the league that you do play in there?
Well, I'm all over the place. So before COVID, I was playing 6 nights a week. Monday nights, I'd be up in Ipswich, up in northern Mass. I'd be at Woo Hole, Cornhole on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, can't remember. I think Wednesdays was in Webster, Massachusetts. Thursday. Thursday, my dad ran another blind jaw league over at a pub in Dudley. And Friday, we were at Wu Hole again. And now my buddy's starting up a league. Let's rip it. That's going to be fun. Waiting for all the restrictions to go away. It's frustrating.
Well, and it seems like there's a lot of up and coming players up in the Northeast because now that because obviously Game Changers is in your area as well too. I hear that with Donnie McPhee with the Dogcast. He's always wanted to be up there. But then you talk about Wuhole, that's Chris Tornatola up in that area too. So there's actually a lot of good players and some pros that are actually up in that area.
Oh yeah, there's some very good competition up here. It's very spread out. You got to travel pretty far to get to everybody, but conference is pretty solid. We could have placed better in the Conference Cup at Worlds, but I think 11 of our guys didn't make it. 11 of our guys, but we still played pretty good.
Well, yeah, and some of those other conferences there are kind of stacked that are up in you got the Carolina. When you got Jamie Graham playing there, it's you know that he's leading the charge there.
Oh yeah, Jamie Graham's a monster.
Yeah, so now as a for a bag choice, what's your bag of choice?
Oh, Pro Advantages, Reynolds Pro Advantages. Can't peel me away from those.
No, yeah, it's they are a pretty popular bag too. And then so are you? I'm trying to think now because you've now just announced your pro partner for next year. You're going to be with Thomas Stranger, and and I believe he does throw Reynolds as well too.
Yeah, he throws a lot similar bags to me. I don't know what his main bag is. I never had. I think his main bag's also Pro Advantages.
I know. Yeah, I know. I have to cheer against him for right now because he's in the final against one of our guys here for the ACL Virtual International Tournament here coming up on Sunday morning. So I've got to say I gotta kind of hope he doesn't do well. But then once that's done, I can say that I'll be cheering for him with you to make a better showing in the ACL next year.
What's he playing in right now?
It's there's an ACL Virtual International Tournament that's going on, so it's all online, and they're all just it's kind of doing deck rounds. So he's out of the American bracket, and we have one of our Canadian guys that's local here went through the international bracket. So there was Germany, Italy, Sweden.
Oh, wow.
I think there were 11 countries that were involved as well too. So it's been about almost I'm gonna say about a 3-week long thing that's been going on. So.
That's cool. I didn't even.
Yeah, so that's going Sunday morning here. So I'm hoping he does not well for that one there, and then he can get on. So we said you got a pro partner,
yeah,
because you're going pro, and you from everyone that I talked to was like, where did this kid come from? They just the performance you put on. I'll talk about the end of the show here. Though I've got another show coming out later on here on Friday here. When I was talking with Mike Martin, and he was even like, he was just lights out and talking about you in your games because, you went 7-1 in your qualifiers. You finished second in that to another guy I've heard is not too bad, Matt Guy, but and even your game against Matt Guy, I've heard that you were right in there.
I had to battle back. He got a huge lead on me, but I think I brought it back 21-14. I'm happy with that. He also does not miss.
No, and and I say like you finished second, you went 7-1. That you got in behind you. You got the two of the other ACO guys that were coming over, being Brett Guy and Eric Davis right behind you, and you did get a chance, and you did beat Eric Davis in your game against him, did you not?
Yes, I did. I was looking forward to that game. a lot of people back here have wanted to see me play against him for a long time because I've been doing the bounce shot for 9 months now, and then like a bunch of guys saw Eric Davis doing it up my way, and they've wanted to see me play against him for a while. So it was a fun opportunity.
Yeah. So and then even we talk about how tough it was because there was 256 guys that were trying to qualify for it, and even a Jordan Langworthy who was just not far off from being an ACL champion didn't make the cut at 5-3.
No, he's been I don't even know where he went, but he disappeared for a while.
Yeah.
Back. I think he'll be in next year. Or
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll probably get one of the other nominations there, but that just goes to show just how tough that was with him not even be able to qualify through wins, because I was looking over the list and of 256 guys, only one guy went winless. Everyone else had at least one win. Which with that many guys, you're not going to see that many guys actually just pick up one win. You're gonna, you usually see a little bit more that people that would go 8-0. Sorry, 0-8.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a very tough field. I had some very good matches. I was feeling it in the beginning though. Taking down some strong people. I think Tay Harris, he got me a little nervous in the beginning. He was rolling and stuff too, and then took him out. I think he still made it though, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think yeah. I don't have the list of the 34 in there, but there was a lot of great players in it, and for you to come up and finish second in that there was I think a really big accomplishment for because you're still I always say it on the show all the time. It's like there's too many young kids that are up taking the spots of the older guys, but it's just you guys are just you've got it, and it's great to be able to watch you guys just kind of do your craft.
Thank you. I've been working on it for a long time. I'm just happy to finally be up in the playing with the best of the best. Been waiting for this.
Yeah. So, do you have any thoughts or plans on how next year may go? Because, like you said, you are up there with the big guys now.
I have no idea how next year is going to go. I'm just hoping to get in the top 50. That's still a stretch for first year at least. It's going to be interesting. Especially picking up Justin. He's experienced already, so it should be a pretty good year.
Okay, so now I'm thinking back. I did call him Thomas before. It is actually Justin Stranger. Not to disrespect him, just me I had a whole bunch of names going on here, but still, it's he is one of the top players as well too as an up and coming player.
Oh yeah, he's real good. Kid's surprises me sometimes. Hit some very intricate shots.
Yeah.
I've only gotten to play with him I think 3 times so far, but we shoot very similar. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, well, I know it's getting late here, and you were just out throwing, so I want to wish you the best of luck next year, and going to invite you back here later on once you do start playing, because we've got to get you some sponsorship to help you along to get some more stuff on that jersey, because I'll call it the Dogcast guys now that they should be sponsoring you because you're up in their area. So Donnie and Brendan, you got to put that logo on this guy to help him out.
Oh, I'm talking to them. Those guys are great.
Yeah, they've been on here a couple times, and it's it's kind of like herding cats sometimes with those guys, but they're great for the game. They're great for cornhole in your area, and And I know that you're going to be on with them coming up here soon as well too. So just best of luck with that, because I know what that's like with them.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So yeah, Tony Smith here. I'm going to call him the man of the week because he had phenomenal. We already went through what all he did, and he was just cashing in every chance he got. And I think you're going to be seeing some big things from you for next year. And so yeah. So like I said, wish you the best of success for next year, and let's have you back on after you get, we'll say, a kickoff battle win down in Fort Lauderdale.
All right. You got it.
Okay. We'll make those plans now. After you win the kickoff battle with Justin, you guys will take out Dalton and Kyle, and you can come back on and we'll talk all about it.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. So thanks for joining me here.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Okay. Tony Smith, the like I said, the man of the hour. He was throwing lights out all week, and and I said I heard from John Clark about him out of Maine. Heard from the Doghouse guys, Brendan and Donnie, about just how good he is, and I think it's another young and up and coming thrower that you got to hear a lot from in the near future. So that's kind of the show for there. I kind of teased it a bit. We've got another one. There's going to be show 2 coming up a little later on this afternoon. Mike Martin is going to join me. We're going to talk about what his thoughts on last week were down in Rock Hill, because he was there for the full week, with Matthew down there. So we'll talk to him about just what he had seen going on. And so we'll get that on the go. So some other stuff. New octane bags. I know I kind of talked about it last week, and some stuff coming up here. But if you checked out the Facebook page, new octane, the boosted bags are now available. So you've heard me talk about it. I've shown them. I don't have them with me because they're in the wash for me playing on the weekend. Boosted bags now available on the Octane website, which is going to be coming up here just shortly on the bottom. Check it out, octanecornhole.com. Hit Matt up there. He'll get you some boosted bags or even any other bag you want. There it is right there. Look, it's right going across there, right there. Octane Cornhole. Check him out. Great, reasonable prices, ships fast, amazing customer service. You can't ask for anything else from bags. If you need your boards, you can go right here. We've got jccornhole.com, official board supplier for KW Cornhole. I know he's done my boards myself. He's helped me with those. So just check out jccornhole.com. Jamie will help you out. He does great work with his boards, and he will ship anywhere as well too. Even if you're in the States, he will ship down there. He's reasonable prices and some fantastic boards that hold up. So a couple websites for you to check out, some places for you to spend some money, get some new cornhole stuff. And yeah, so also with the boosted bags, I'm going to say they are going to be ACL approved. I believe, Matt, I'm not sure if they're going to be pro bags. I believe they'll just be competitive bags. So you will be able to, everyone will be able to use them, just in all the other play. So there's that. And another show, a little plug for a show upcoming. So if you are watching this and you're not a pro player, we want to have an Average Joe's show. So if you are just a regular backyard thrower or just a local league thrower, send us an email. Send us anything, message the Facebook page. Let us know that let me know you want to come on the show. So we're going to pick a couple guys to come on and just kind of talk cornhole, being regular guys, because we're done with the pro stuff. We're in the off season, and let's get a couple guys on here just to talk what they do, kind of how they do with their practice stuff, what they do with their league, anything small. Come plug whatever you've got, and we'll have some fun with that. And a new show sponsor coming up, so that's going to be announced. Something's going to be announced in the next couple of weeks once that gets here. So show number 1. Give us a couple bit. If you're watching Friday morning, give us a little bit. Another one's coming up in about another couple hours. So for show number 1, we're out. Have some fun. Keep throwing those bags, having some fun, and be nice to each other. We'll try and get hopefully the big leagues will be starting up soon. So for that, we are out for now. Go take a break, have some lunch, get a drink, and watch show number 2 coming up in a few hours' time. Until then, have fun, and like I said, just keep throwing those bags. It's Friday.